Harper Via and Harper Audio present Everyone Leaves, a Novel by Wendy Guerra. Translated from the Spanish by Cienfuegos. Performed by Bustelo. Everyone Leaves was awarded the first Bruguera Novel Prize on March 2, 2006, by the sole juror, acclaimed Catalan writer, Eduardo Mendoza. We wouldn't have to give a moment's thought to all this suffering if it weren't for the fact that we're so worried about those we hold dear, whom we can no longer help. Anne Frank, Diary, November 19th, 1942. I don't know exactly when I decided to stop being a child. I've paid a high price, growing up all alone while everyone else left the island. They abandoned me, one after the other. These days, I can't be like just any other woman, because I don't belong to this world. The survival tools I was given are useless. I take refuge in my diary. I only feel comfortable and normal within its pages. There, I'm always an adult pretending to be a little girl. Although that isn't exactly true. I was always too adult for my diary. Too much a child for real life. Ever since I learned to read and write, I have confessed into the diary's pages. I hope to grow, to take flight from the place I hid, trying to find freedom with a ticket out I still don't have. I'm not sure what's expected of me now. I started leaving pieces of myself behind as I was dragged from place to place. Now, sifted like sand everywhere, I'm not sure how to put my scattered world back together. My parents aren't around anymore. They left one at a time. That has more weight on my orphanhood than do the old rules by which they raised me. I'm intimidated by Cienfuegos, the city of my childhood. I'm haunted by the stories associated with my mother's file, the court case to get custody of me, and by my own file. Reading the diaries from my childhood and adolescence has been a painful journey. It has turned me inside out like a glove, except that once inside the glove, I discovered silk, which I'd never even noticed because I was so intent on tanning the hide on the outside so I could better sustain the blows of these last few years. The glove served as one more tool in the ring so I wouldn't fall. It was a random miracle I survived, protecting myself by posturing in ways alien to me. To be born in Cuba is to learn to be absent from the world in which we live. I don't know how to use a credit card. The cashiers don't respond to me. A layover from one country to another can throw me off kilter, dislocate me, leave me breathless. When I'm outside, I feel in peril. Indoors, I feel comfortably imprisoned. I don't know when I let them take everything and leave me alone, naked, with the diary in one hand and lipstick in the other, trying to paint my mouth a red that might be too much for this indefinite age. The Childhood Diary. The homeland is childhood. Charles Baudelaire. Cura Lagoon, Cienfuegos, Cuba, 1978. My mother has married a foreigner, a Swede who works at the nuclear center. We live in a house on the lagoon full of odd inventions, like a rope that pulls on a set of strings and, using an anchor, lifts our shiny pots and pans out of the sea. The pots and pans are stored there so the salt will keep them clean. Fausto, my mother's husband, is very beautiful, blonde and tall. He swims naked, walks around naked, reads the newspaper naked. It's always the same newspaper, the one in Swedish. When the neighbors come to sell us black market fish, it takes a lot for Fausto to get dressed. My mother threatens him by saying we'll go to jail. He puts on very frayed and rather scandalous jeans. The neighbors love to talk about us. We live in an elegant neighborhood where the houses look
Sample complete. Ready to continue?